Guys.
Look.
Guys,
look what we got. Yeah, give us a minute.
In a minute. Here we go.
Give us 5 minutes. Okay. Right. So, yeah. 105 quid in the pot. In this pot here.
How many names have we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 names in there tonight. One more than last week, I think.
One or two more, yeah.
Yeah, the pot's up over £100 now. So there's a lucky coin in there as well for anyone.
So if you need,
take an hour to spin.
It's not going to take an hour to spin this time. No. If you're new to this, basically we're going to spin the wheel. People have entered the tournament. They've entered into the flyer, which is stacked, by the way. Yeah, and they've also entered into the Dish and Win Challenge, where one person gets randomly drawn and they get one chance at a Dish and Win to win potentially 100 this week, £105. And if they fail, then it rolls over.
Rolls over. Gets bigger.
Shall we see who we get?
Yeah, this is going to go to thousands. Right, guys, take a look at the screen, because the winner is about to be announced. Well, the winner to have a chance, and not just
the winner to have a chance. Yeah,
it does win.
It does spin for a while.
Yeah, we know it spins for a while, but it just makes it all the better. You stood there looking at it, thinking, actually, it's not going to slow down. It's not going to slow down. And actually, I'm wondering if it is going to slow down.
I don't think it slows down.
Yeah, guys, I don't think this does.
So I think I got the settings wrong. It's just going to spin forever.
No, we'll get there. We'll get there. Don't worry about it. It's just the same thing as last week. Don't worry about it. Right, it is slowing down now. They're all looking out there. Guys, who's it going to be? Slowing down. It's slowing down. Oh no. Oh no.
It's Jacob. Unbelievable. What are the chances? Right. Let me get rid of this. Jacob wins it for this week. Hello. How are we doing, fella? Yeah, good. So, Jacob with the chance for the dish. Oh, now I can do the projector mode. Very good. Big pressure. Big pressure for the Jacob. I know, Zach. Same thing. Boo. Yeah, boring. Unbelievable. I can't believe he's done it. Calling it in off right now. Calling it in off right now. It is some serious pressure. Ball on the break. He's got a ball. It looks like a good break. It looks like a good break. Yeah, Jake. Yes, Paul. Jake won the spin this week. He's choosing to go for yellows. Tell you what, the yellows look all right. He's got one bit of a problem with that yellow near the black and the red. I tell you what, he's got to watch those tassels. He's got to one sec, Shane. He's got to watch those tassels on the table. If it touches a ball, I will call a foul. Shane, go watch that there, mate. You can see it out there.
Everybody's cheering at him at the moment, trying to get him back.
Oh. It's got to go somewhere. Exactly. I heard that. This has become a bit trickier, a little bit trickier. It's going to be it's a thin one into the bottom right. That's all he's really got. Can he pull it off? He's got it as well. That's a great shot. And the black goes in the bottom left. This is a gimme. This is a gimme. Oh, it's perfect stuff. It looks like he is going to get it. And he does. What an excellent break to start things off. What a nightmare.
Well, I told them, look, this is the second week. We want this to go on.
Yeah,
I'm gonna donate the pot back in. I'm not gonna take a penny. We want this to build. Here we go.
That was a great example of how to do it. It's just a show. Easy, isn't it?
Let them know how it's done.
Guys, it's easy. Look, bang. Super easy.
Yeah, it's not hard. It's not hard.
Also, is that TV nice and loud out there?
Yeah, it's fairly loud, yeah.
Turn it right up. Turn it right up. We've got a little present. Brian, if you're listening. Brian, are you listening to this? Maybe we've got a little present for you, lad. This is all for you, mate. So I hope you appreciate it. Little present. Happy birthday, Brian. Happy birthday, big man. Right then, we need to get some games on the go, don't we? Let's get this show on the road. Hold on, we've got to figure out who's up first. Hang about. Yeah, Paul Heaton and Justin are going to get it out.
Well, Justin needs to be on there on the stream table.
He needs to be on the stream table
because he's got a bounty on him. Yeah.
Okay.
So
okay. So.
Switch them tricks there back to start. Okay, they're back to start.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
To switch Neville and
No, we'll just have Justin come on later.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
So, after him, Jake.
No, I can't have that as well. I need the co-commentator, so I'll have David Whittle and Sean on table 3. David Whittle and Sean on table 2, sorry. Right, we're getting involved. There we go. Getting underway here. Game number 1. Neville Pritchard, newcomer to the Thursday Night Flyer. He was here last night at the Lambadden League's semi-finals night, and he was saying when he said he's going to come tonight. He's going to get involved, and he said, "Do not put me on that stream table." So what do we do? I mean, it's not us. It's just luck of the draw. You know, it's just the way it goes. It's just the way it goes. Just the way it goes. But yeah, a very interesting match to start off things here. Dan Richards, we know Dan Richards well over here at the MRC. Knocked out the Cucumber and the Kangaroo. He is the Slayer in the King of the Hill tournament at the moment, into the quarterfinals, I think, or semi-finals of that tournament. Very, very good player. And Neville, I don't know too much about Neville, but I've heard he's quite big on pool. He used to be quite big on pool, so we could be in for an interesting match, that's for sure. So Dan, putting it down the rail here. I got to check some.
How now, brown cow? So, first match up, Dan versus Nev. This is going to be a good race to watch, this one. We've got Nev at the table now. He's a bit of a veteran in this game. He will tie games up, but he will also take out nice clearances and just manoeuvring balls around at the moment just to try and make things a little easier for him. He doesn't think that Dan will clear up from there. Or is he going to be surprised? Is he going to go in off? Missed that. I don't think Nev's going to go for the clearance here, but he may even look to tuck him up now, and I think that's what he's looking to do, but he's not landed too pretty on that, unless he's going to go for the cut into the Devil's pocket, and this might be a first oh no, it's not there. We'll figure that out, but was Nev on the Devil's pocket last night? Did he receive the Devil? Did McCambridge jump out at him laughing? We'll get that other view sorted soon, and he's played that very well. Opened things up, giving himself a big chance here. Okay, so looks like Neville snookered himself there. Not quite sure what happened, but in a bit of bother, and with only 3 reds on the table, it feels like no matter what sort of hit he gets here, oh, he's unlucky. He's tried to play it with a little bit of swaz and get the white ball to kick back straight, and just overcooked it. Talking of cooking, we've just had some food arrive, guys, so you know, we don't mean to be rude, but now and again you might hear a slight pause. It will just be us chowing down. And that red must go into the centre, but he's going to take the top one first. Maybe an actual angle off 2 cushions. Might leave himself a screw off the side cushion, it looks like. Plays it well, gets the white ball maybe just a little bit too far there. He's confident with his potting, so straight down. And he's rattled it. Whoa. So it's covered, but Neville can sneak that yellow past and can certainly cover the bag and take control of this frame. So that is what he will try and do. So he's got 2 options. He can sneak in just behind it, or just where he's looking there. He can play it down the rail, push the red over the bottom cushion, and take control of that pocket. So he's just going to roll in behind it, it looks like. No, he's playing it with pace. Oh, well, not quite hit that red as he liked, and it's not pushed it far enough down the pocket. Gives Dan a big chance, and actually, the way he's playing it, should he miss, which he hasn't, then he would have taken control of that pocket back. So 1-0 then to Dan, the cucumber, the kangaroo, slayer. So every other Thursday, me and Stuart, we think we'll be okay, and it's just technical problem after technical problem. You probably can't even hear me, you know. Team of 2 running this is clearly not an easy task. And you've seen a little flicker there. The camera, oh, and another one. What's going on? So it's Dan to break. He's 1-0 up, and it's a lovely cue ball. Stops it dead in the centre of the table. Would be unlucky to be kicked in off anywhere.
So, what's been happening here? 1-0 to Dan. Sorry, I've been scurrying around getting all the bits ready out there.
That's what I was just telling them, mate. Like, a team of 2 doing this is difficult, isn't it? Like, Taco here. Well, yeah, of course, actually. We can't disregard, yeah. We do have a team of 3 currently. We've got Leroy here doing more than his bit, helping us out on the desk. But the technical things is we just seem to, every other Thursday, we have problems.
Well, that's the nature of the beast, isn't it? And
What,
speaking of the beast,
What, Shane?
Speaking of the beast, you've got the Shane Lewis out there playing against the Matt Wheel. Not yet. There will be. That is one to keep an eye on, though. Be interesting to see how they got on Matt Wheel's first go in a tournament down at the MRC. He's taking the plunge.
Yeah.
Taking the plunge.
Good
Didn't take much encouraging, but
no,
oh, that's a delicious shot from the Nev.
Yeah, Nev does.
So you know a bit about Nev.
Yeah, can't stand him. I'm joking.
No, I know the Nev. He's played a bit of 5-a-side with Nev.
Yeah.
Back in the glory days, and he was good at football. He was good at football.
He's also a very talented.
Take a look at this to see if this works here. Look at this clever little cannon here. Billiard shot. Rolls it in. Lovely.
Tasty bit of Tasty bit of cue in that, Stewie.
Lovely stuff.
Yeah. So a little bit about Nev. He's obviously, as you said, a great footballer, but believe it or not, plays the trombone very well.
Does he?
No, I'm joking. He plays pool very well.
Oh, as commentators cursed you. You got to stop
yeah.
doing that. You got to stop doing that. It's disgusting. And Dan comes to the table. Of course, race to 4. Dan will be down at these tournaments, down at the MRC. He's used to playing races to 15 these days. Battling out in the King of the Hill, which he's doing quite well in, beating the Aled Evans, the current King of the Hill, the Cucumber, and the Kangaroo Carl. Kangaroo Carl is here tonight, and he got his t-shirt.
Oh, Dan! What was that?
That was Nev's experience. That was.
Christ, it must have been.
That was Neville's death stare.
Nev's experience got in the way of that pocket.
Nothing wrong with that one. You can see this red down into the bottom right.
Guys, who do you think's going to win this match?
Question. Let's get a poll on go.
Oh, that's a fantastic idea.
Is it gonna be the Nev? It's the Nev or the Dan? Get your votes in the poll. Polls up. Polls are going ahead.
Guys, I want to give a little shout out to Fabian's Kitchen as well, who had just ordered from there this evening. Bloody lovely, isn't it?
Yeah. I haven't had any yet, but
Wow.
I'm looking forward to it.
Wow, we haven't had any tonight, you mean?
I haven't had any yet tonight.
He's overcooked that.
He has overcooked it a little bit.
Not the food.
No, not no. So Dan with a chance here to extend his lead, really. Little mistakes from Nev. Yeah, a little bit of a, he said, I mentioned earlier, he said yesterday, don't put me on that stream table. Well, it's not up to us. It's up to the gods. It's up to the pool gods. It's up to the bracket gods. Nothing to do with us. It's out of our hands, Nev. I'm sorry. But it'd be good for you, just to get over and done with. You're on, there's nothing to be afraid of. Looks pretty good here from Dan. He is playing well at the moment. Loves his pool, does Dan. And he's left himself a double? Not an easy one, though.
No, sorry.
Not an easy one. He's having a little think about this. He's got himself in a bit of a spot of bother, I think, actually. Maybe he didn't quite think it all the way through, or just wants to make doubly sure. Oh my God. And the white's gone in. I don't believe all that. I don't believe all that for a second. Look at all this. I don't believe all that for a second. That was mad.
So what happened?
Watch. This is what happened.
Oh my God, that's ridiculous.
And then the white goes in anyway.
Ridiculous.
What are the chanceroonies?
That's 1-1, mate.
That could be 1-1 after that nutsness.
Oh, that's 1-1 now.
No, big chance for Nev. Level this game up. Really has to, I think, if he wants to stay alive. It's quite easy to go 2 or 3, and then all of a sudden it's 4-0 and you're out.
Yeah, he doesn't want to overrun this. He wants this next red into the middle by the black.
I tell you what, if he's able to do a job on, if he's able to do a job on Dan,
I tell you what, Nev's more than capable of doing multiple jobs on Dan in the same night.
Wow. Well, this is going to be his first go into the devil's pocket.
I said that before.
And that's the devil putting him off there on the right. That was him.
And then I wondered, did he miss one in the devil's pocket last night?
Oh, he might have done. Hold on, I need to sort the devil out when he comes up because he's not in the right spot.
If he comes up.
He got it.
He got it.
He did get it.
Guys, that's 1-1.
That is 1-1. Should we say happy birthday to Brian again?
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Brian.
Fantastic.
Well done, Brian.
Yes.
Made
Happy
it
birthday,
through.
big man.
Good man.
So we've just decided on a new nickname for Brian tonight. For his,
did
for
we?
the back of his shirt, because they discussed and decided Hammy wasn't enough.
Hammy wasn't enough of a what? A nickname?
Yeah, it wasn't good enough.
Wasn't a good enough of a nickname?
No.
Right. What's
So
his new nickname?
Eddie Smalls.
Eddie Schmalls. How do you spell Schmalls?
No, just Eddie Smalls.
Eddie Smalls.
Yeah. So it's like Eddie Hall and Biggie Smalls.
Right.
and-
Eddie Smalls.
he come up with it himself.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, Nev, showing your age there, sir.
The C.
Flick the balls across. It's okay. It's all right, guys. It's a laugh. You're having a laugh. You're having a laugh. I'm going off in the middle. Ooh. Quite well, but I've got nothing down. When am I on, mate? Because I'm keen to play. I want to get out there, you know.
You're on tomorrow sometime, I think.
I want to beat Justin.
You're on sometime tomorrow. You're playing Matthew Bohr, probably next up on the stream table, mate. Oh, no, Justin will probably be on the stream table because he's got the bounty on his head. But I'd much rather see this game, to be honest.
I will get Justin on with the bounty. Give Paul Heaton a chance.
Yeah, Paul Heaton, mate. He
Destroy-
hasn't been down here since his King of the Hill match.
No.
I don't think, against Mr. Paul McCambridge.
It was, yeah.
That was a cracker.
Yeah.
All the way that went.
That was an uncle
That was
cracker.
9-all.
9-all Hill.
Guys, get the votes in the poll. Only one vote in the poll. Who do you think's going through? Is it Neville or is it Dan?
Votes and likes and all the stuff. Nice.
Maybe something's on. He's probably on chippy, mate.
Didn't one into the Devilo. Whop.
Lovely shot.
Where's the white? Oh,
Coming
where's the
back down.
white? Oh.
Very close into the pocket there. Devil helped him out there. I think Devil's on Nev's side. Call him the Neville.
Yeah, well, him and Paul get along, don't they? So.
Yeah, they're good friends, him and Paul, to be fair.
Oh, I meant the game.
Him and Paul were friends.
Go on, the Nev. Go on, Nev the Rev. Yeah, I do remember that nickname for young Nev. Oh, hold on. Oh.
I'll be right. I'll come out.
So Nev the Rev is his nickname, Stuart, and that was patented about
48 years ago.
8 years back.
In about 8 years back.
In about 8 years back, Land Banner League. Is that a miss there?
Well, I'll do it because I need to change holding now.
Get here! Get here now! What was Paul doing then on his?
There we go. He's in there now. He's in the proper spot.
Right, Dan will be butthurt by that last frame, and he will be all out now. He'll be going for this. They all go. They all have a pocket. Should he get this pot here? It's fairly routine. Going for this one. He's trying to come back. A little bit aside. Yeah, he's played it well. Doesn't want to be on the cushion.
How are the scores on the other tables?
Bridget.
We've got Paul McCambridge and David Hammond 1-1 over on table 3, and we got Sean Herman and David Whittle 1-all on table 2. David Whittle, newcomer down here,
Tennis player.
likes his pool. Got a bit of pool. Got his own cue and stuff. He's a bit of a player, and he's 1-all against Sean, so he must be doing something right.
Yeah, he come in today looking like Robin Hood with his cue around his chest, sort of thing, like a bow and arrow sort of thing. Yeah,
Like he's trekked over mountains to get here.
He come from Bracken, so
Yeah,
he pretty much
it's
has.
pretty hard getting out of there.
Oh, it's a Devilo pocket.
No, well,
there.
he's covered the pocket. Nothing wrong with that. Clever shot.
Yeah.
Either it goes or it doesn't. Either it goes or it doesn't.
So Nev's got a bit of a chance to get this yellow away from that side cushion. And that does 2 in 1 down to the Devilo, but
Yeah, I guess so. You're right. Yeah.
an easy shot. Look to get this one off the cushion. No, he's not.
Bang. There's a back double on
he
here.
Fancies a Raider double, doesn't he?
There's a little back double on.
The old back double from Nev the Rev.
12 at the ready. Looked okay. Oh, it was close. My God.
That was the problem. It looked okay. If it
didn't
looked
look
good,
great. It didn't look great. Yeah, it
it
didn't
was
look
in.
great.
It was in.
It looked
but
okay, and then it wasn't.
unfortunate that. So Dan secured himself. Well, maybe. You never know in this game.
But
probably secured the frame.
Oh, Nev's right in the way of the camera. He doesn't understand it yet. Get out of the way. Oh, he got enough of a kiss. It's close, but he should be all right.
Get out of the cab!
Get out of the cab.
Get out of the cab! Ah, who knows that reference then?
Yeah.
He is on it. He's on it. I think he's gotten away with that a little bit, and he.
Nice come up, lovely for that. Lovely little shot to take the lead again here and take it to Tujuan.
Tujuan from Dan. Wobble it, is he? No.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Had to go out there and let the players know that they are up and running, and the ad finished, and I didn't transfer over, did I? That's just what happens. Ed Lewis in the chat. Hello, Ed. Great finish, Dan. Unlucky, Nev. Yes, I did have a quick chat with them both there when I was going out to let the players know who was playing next. And yeah, Nev, he said he really enjoyed it. Said he'll be back. He said he's first day on the stream table. He's a bit nervous. And I said, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. It is a psychological factor for sure. But coming up now, we got Justin Bishop, the tournament favourite, the 3-time back-to-back winner of the Thursday Night Flyer. Currently has a bounty on his head, £10 bounty on his head. So if Paul Heaton is able to overcome Justin, he will win £10 on the spot and see himself through to the next round. So, all to play for here.
Is it?
Get your t-shirt on.
Huh?
Get your t-shirt on now.
Hang on.
No, get that off and get your t-shirt on.
I'll put it on. I'll put it on the stream.
You put it on the stream, like in between frames. Alright. You want the rest of my curry?
No thanks. One grain of rice.
So, Paul, I'm joined here with Mr. Paul McCambridge. Paul, your brother in the chat again.
Hello, Marco.
Yeah, he was wondering where you were. I said he's busy playing pool. Beating David Ammon 4-2.
Yeah, David should have won. I didn't play very well, and David, he missed 2 very easy blacks that he should have potted.
Right.
He misses the easy ones. He pots all the hard ones, misses the easy ones.
Happens to the best of us.
So yeah, lucky to get through, and I will play the winner of this game on the stream. Paul Heaton and the 3-time champ, Justin Bishop.
That'll be a cracker.
Well, let's get it straight. I'm going to get annihilated. No matter who I play, I'm going to get annihilated.
I didn't know. So we were chatting to your brother Mark yesterday, and I didn't realise that he's like the same age as us. He's like exactly the same age. He's not 15. He's 29.
He's 15.
He's 29. He's 2 years younger than me.
Can't be 29.
He's me. He's the same age as me. How old do you see me as?
50.
Is it the beard?
It's the mannerisms.
Yeah. I act like a 50-year-old man. The way I go to bed and put slippers on and stuff.
Yeah. Rocking chair.
Yeah, rocking chair. I should get a rocking chair. That's a good idea. Justin's playing safe.
How is the match has been going?
Yeah, they've been interesting. We had Neville Pritchard. Neville is a serious player. He could have done Dan in tonight for sure, but wasn't quite able to make it happen. And Dan had an excellent finish on the last frame. He really pulled it together in the last frame, and that was the difference. That was it. But yeah, Neville, very, very good player. Excited to get him back down here. He could do some damage.
Yeah, some damage. I was having a look at Neville because I was sitting down a lot in my game, and Neville looked a top player.
Yeah, Neville can play.
I'm not going to lie, I'm dreading playing the winner of this. Probably Justin's going to be favourite, and if I pot a ball, I'll be happy.
Mark, yes, he did. He did miss the girls.
I am supporting Paul Heaton.
Yeah, well,
in
yeah.
This game.
Absolutely.
I want Paul to cause a big upset.
I think everyone wants Paul to give a big upset here. Can he do it? I really hope so. It would just be sensational. Sensational.
It would be, but I predict 4-0 Justin.
Yeah, I think most people would. But it could be, it could be like, I don't know. Something could happen. Something bananas could happen.
Were there girls playing last night?
No, there wasn't. No.
Oh.
No, he wanted there to be. He wanted there to be like ring girls and stuff like that.
Ah.
Yeah, he was after that sort of show.
Not quite at that level yet, but getting there.
We're getting there. Imagine that in like a couple of years. We got between each frame. Frame 2 comes out. Scoots around the table.
A lot of people wearing the t-shirts tonight.
Yeah, we had our new order come in. By the way, you've still got yours. Get it on.
Yeah, I'll get
I'll get it. Do you want to see it?
Get it on.
Do you want to see it? Right.
Oh, Justin goes in off. So a sniff of a chance here for Paul Heaton. Justin, big favourite and probably favourite to win the whole tournament. Paul Heaton is a capable player, and those reds are nicely spread out. So on a good day, Paul could do serious damage here. Paul's got 2 shots, Stuart. Very nice. Just having a look at the t-shirt. I'll have to get it. I will have to get it on later.
Go from the back of your chair. My favourite thing.
This is probably, it's a half chance. A really good player clears these up. Is Paul Heaton. Good grief. That's a nice looking hoodie as well. My face is on all these clothes.
Yeah. It's so funny. Right, anyway. Come on, Paul.
He's just slightly lost the white a little bit. He needs either a very thin cut back into the left centre bag here, awkward bridging over a couple of balls. Needs it. Needs to control this cue ball as well. Oh, he tries top left. The white goes in. He throws his hand up in the air, and he knows he cannot do that to the bishop. A big mistake by Mr. Heaton, and that is probably frame over. Disappointing use of 2 shots by Paul there. Rarely will he get a chance like that against Justin, and he messed it up.
He messed it up. But you can't mess things up against Justin because he will punish big time. As we saw yesterday when he was playing his singles match for the Lambaden League singles. Very good. He'll be in the final of that against John Jones, who we saw playing yesterday, who looks a good player as well. That could be an interesting match. That's going to happen down the MRC on Saturday. It's about 7 o'clock-ish.
I'll look forward to that. That's my weekend planned.
Justin could have a brain aneurysm, right? You can't rule that out.
We wouldn't wish that on anything. Yeah, he's still down there, Isle of Wight Mark. He's a good pool player, Justin.
Isle of Man Justin.
Isle of Wight, and Justin misses that. So again, another sniff.
Yeah.
Paul has to take these. Justin doesn't give you many chances, and the reds are open. They're all potable. He's got to keep the white on the right-hand side of the table for these bottom reds. But he has got a chance here. And I've watched Paul play enough, at his absolute best. He can do this.
It's a good start.
It's not a bad start. He would have liked to keep the white on the right-hand side of the table to take these bottom reds into that bottom left devil's bag. He still has plenty of options. Come on, Paul. Let's show the world what you're made of here. Having a good think about this.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Paul hasn't been able to get down to many of the flyers recently because he's not on the line.
Worried about an in-off here.
Oh,
I think he was too. Again, he's had 2 pretty good chances, and he's missed them both badly. And that's not going to do much for Paul's confidence. Justin just wants to screw this up the table. If it's as easy as possible into the top left.
Pretty perfect.
Couldn't be any more perfect.
God.
Luke's got a kid now, Mark, so he's a busy man. And Justin wraps up the first frame.
Does take the first frame. It is only a matter of time, it feels like, unfortunately. He's got bounty on his head. And tell you what, there's a stacked lineup here tonight. There are some tough players. You look at this. If Justin wins this, he's got to play you. That's not an easy game. Right?
It's an easy game.
And then if he gets past you somehow, it'll be either Dan Richards or Matthew Bohr or Jacob Bayliss.
Yeah, that's a terrifying trio.
That's a tough side of the draw, that. a very tough side of the draw.
Let's have a look at the bottom. So, out of that lot, that Neil Reese Brian Hammond game is going to be a good one. They've had a few good games, and it's gone 50-50 either way. I fancy the winner of that. Maybe make the final, but Carl Sanders is in there as well. You never know with Carl, the kangaroo.
Yeah. There's some good players down here tonight. They've all come out the woodworks for the Thursday Flyer.
But this is the man to beat, Justin Bishop. But that is a dry break, and again, a big split. Either colour looks not too bad, but the red's just edging it for me, and he's going to take the reds. But he needs to do damage on this visit. Slightly awkward bridging here, needs to play the plant. Wants to leave the red over the bag. Doesn't want to hit it too hard. Hit it dead on. It's just come off.
Flicked out a little bit.
He wanted to leave it dead over the bag. He's not done that.
He hasn't really got anything else. He's got this. I don't think he can cut that red in the top left. Maybe he can.
Well,
he's going to give it a bloody good go.
It looks super thin.
Careful he doesn't come off the knuckle like that. And Justin will come back to the table, and he is very good at finding routes where others can't.
Well, it wasn't the worst shot by Paul and where he left the white. He's left it a little bit awkward for Justin, but he's got a very thin one into the top right bag. It is thin, but well within Justin's skill set. There's the thin cut. Controls the white nicely. He's just got the one problem ball, the yellow closest to the white at the minute. Policeman is Ian. He's up in Newcastle. Mark's just going through my whole history of friends that he knows.
Catching up, man.
I've got a lot of other friends. Again, lovely cue ball control by Justin. Kind of hard at times to build the excitement when Justin's playing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's boring. There's a reason he's so boring.
He doesn't miss much.
He's so boring.
And he generally dominates the table. But
bores himself around the table.
He has got a tricky yellow. Maybe having a little look at it there. Well,
could do. He's got he could potentially flick off the red if he wants at the top.
Or he could cover the bag.
Little flick off the red, no, but he's covered the pocket well enough. So, gonna be a problem there. But Paul does come back to the table.
Funny you say, where's Jordan? I hadn't heard from Jordan for about 7 years. Then I got a WhatsApp message from Jordan a couple of days ago. And it was, hello mate, can you lend me 50 quid?
Nice.
I haven't heard from this prick for about 7 years. Turned out he was...
Did you give him the 50 quid?
I'll give him 1,000 quid. But it turned, what an effort there by Paul. That's a great shot, actually. He's got the red in the potable position.
That was a lovely shot.
But I did contact Jordan. I did contact Jordan on Facebook, and it was actually not him. He was... Well, his number got stolen, and it was some scammer.
What a scoundrel.
So I was trying to be a good friend, give £1,000 to him, and turned out it was some scammer. If Paul can get this in, and he has done, he would have liked to get that white bounce out a little bit further.
He's got a tough one here into the middle right now.
Now, if he can knock this in, the white goes nicely down.
Matt Wheel takes the lead against Shane Beast Lewis.
Matt Wheel 1-0 up against Shane Lewis on table 3.
Matt's first outing at the MRC Flyer, first tournament play in his life, I believe.
Table 2, Jacob Bayless 2-1 up on Matthew Exciting.
They're getting through those frames quite quickly over there. Rattling through them.
Big pot this for Paul. He's gone to bottom.
He's gone down bottom. It looks
okay.
Oh
looks
my
all
God.
right.
What a shot.
Great shot from the Heat. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the MRC.
The Heat.
Do any of these reds go into the devil's bag, however?
Pull the Heat. Look at that. What a delicious shot that was from Paul the Heat.
Do any of those go into the bottom
Let's have a little... Can we
left
see from this
into
camera?
devil's bag? I don't know.
I don't know.
It's a very difficult plant. Just looking there on table 2, you can see Matt Bohr. He's on reds.
Is he going for this? Is he going? I think
it might go.
I think it might go. It might just go.
He's gone the plant. He needs to cover the bag at least. Needs to cover him behind the yellow.
Oh, he's covered the yellow. That's worked out well.
Just enough.
It's okay. It's okay. It's not potable at the moment. He's going to have to flick it out.
Yeah. Justin is a great developer.
Yeah, true.
But he has made this frame more competitive, at least, has Paul. Paul needs to take those chances. So hard against someone like Justin. You're lucky if you get 1 or 2 options. And him, Justin is a very hard player.
Safety from Justin.
Yeah, well,
he's worried.
But he's got that element to his game, you know, he can clear up, but he's a very hard tactician when he needs to be. But I think he can still flick this one. He wanted to cover the red on the bottom cushion. I think he can still flick it. And ideally he would want to move that and keep the red where it is. We're live in the Mount
The
Inn.
Mount Inn, yes.
Hello to the Mount Inn.
Welcome the Mount.
Who are the Mount supporting?
Yes, let us know who you are cheering on tonight. We know it's not Justin.
Yeah, nobody's supporting
Justin. Not not even his family.
Not even his family. But he's got an angle here where he can develop. If he takes the middle of these three yellows into the bottom right bag, wants to crash that in to the yellow near the devil's bag. Big shot for Justin. He's missed the pot, but he has got both reds safe. A bit of luck there for Justin.
There's a nasty cut into the bottom left for this first red for Paul. That is a toughie. That's a big toughie.
Like, what cut?
It's doable though.
That's a hell of a cut.
It's possible.
Mark, any friends that you know that I used to be friends with, I haven't spoken to most of them in about 10 years. And this is a different part of the world. This is Wales.
Paul. He's got so unlucky. No.
That's a disaster for Paul. I mean, this is a delicate little one into the middle bag, but even if he misses it, the reds are ugly. Justin, don't miss. That should be frame over.
Double this one in now. Clear this up and probably take it to 2-0. Oh no, going straight for the bottom.
Want to pull this up.
Oh, he left it quite tasty. Quite tasty.
Well, it doesn't go bottom right. Pretty sure that doesn't go bottom right, so he's going to have to cut this. Tough cut. He's missed it. He's missed it. Where's the white going? Where's the reds going?
This is doable.
Oh, I don't know if that's
the longest plant in the world. What is the longest plant in the world?
Have to be one. Well, I think it's a red wood tree.
Is a tree a plant? Yeah.
But I'm not sure it's a plant.
It's a tree.
Yeah. This is
as long as that.
He could try one of your super thin cuts into the right center here. I played a couple of those shots in my match.
They're very good.
Super thin. Yeah, they're fancy looking.
Could go top left.
He's going top left. Tough pot this.
Very tough pot.
Oh, he's trying to play the white safe behind the black. What a clever shot!
Oh, yes!
Mr. Heaton! None of us smelt that one. What a great shot! Excellent shot by Mr. Heaton, and suddenly he might go favourite in this frame. This is
that is a brilliant shot.
He's missed it.
He missed it. He's missed it twice.
2 shots. Look where those reds are. Very potable. This is getting exciting.
This could be 1-1 here.
This is getting exciting. Come on,
unbelievable.
Paul.
Come on, Mr. Heat. Come on, the Heat.
Too much heat for Justin Bishop.
Can't handle it.
Against this experienced player, Mr. Heaton. Just got to control this cue ball. Is he dead straight on this? Has he got a little angle that brings the white down the table? If he has, it's a pretty easy screw down. Just wants to land either side of the black. Control the weight of the cue ball. Good player gets this 9 out of 10. And Paul Heaton is a decent player. It's a tough enough one, and it's going into the devil's bag. Now, we've seen this bag
do some funny things.
Hurt people.
Some funny things.
I don't want to see.
Look at the concentration.
I don't want to see the devil.
Look at the concentration on his face.
What a beautiful man. What a beautiful man. And what a beautiful pot. It's 1-1. It's 1-1. Is there a shock on the cards here? In the MRC, 1-1. Justin Bishop. The Battle of the Baldies.
1-1 here. Eating up. The heat is on fire.
1-1. Well, I said it would be 4-0 to Justin, so already that prediction is out the window.
If Paul wins this, I'll run round.
I'll run round as well.
I'll run round.
I play the winner of this next.
Right, no, if he beats Justin...
Well, I've got no chance against either of them, but I've probably got more of a chance against Paul than I would Justin. Fuck me, Mark. Like, May broke up with me about 10 years ago. All these other people, they live somewhere else.
It just means you don't chat to him much. He's like, what's going on?
Brotherly love.
Living mid wheels. Don't have any friends left. Don't have a girlfriend. All I do is talk about Paul.
He's
And I'm happy.
He's given up everything else.
No,
apart
I
from
am.
the MRC
I am
pool.
actually in a decent mood today. A lot of my work. Oh, Justin goes in off.
Oh! What's going on here?
Well, is this a story building here?
Oh my god. 1-1, Matt Wheel and Shane Lewis. Shane clawed a frame back.
Shane's
A real,
got one back.
real
Beast.
battle going on over there.
You know, every Thursday I come in and say, oh, I'm tired and I'm in a bad mood.
Yeah.
I'm actually in almost a good mood. Almost a good mood. A lot of my work's
Really?
done. The
Wow.
pressure's off a bit.
Wow.
I feel almost good.
Wow.
It's a weird feeling.
Oh my god. He's like a new man.
It's a weird feeling.
Get your t-shirt on.
All right, you
Stop
said that.
messing
I'm going
about.
to put it on in a bit. It's good. I'm wearing a nice shirt.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I might wait until the stream and then when I go 1-0 down, I rip this shirt off and put on the t-shirt and that'll make all the difference.
You're 3-0 down, right, against Paul Heaton.
Yep. Speaking of the Heat, he's in again, although he is
Yeah, it's
yellows
tough.
and
It's
the red
tough.
covers the devil's bag.
So far, so good for Paul in this match. He's not been too bad. He hasn't left anything too... Wow, can Justin sneak into that red on the bottom left? He probably wants to leave that there, I
I
imagine.
think he'll leave that. It might just open
Does this
up.
plant into
This
the middle
could be
left?
A 4-ball plant. No.
He's
Where's
just,
the white going?
He's just thought, I'm just going to whack it. He knows that yellow down there in the bottom left is safe enough. He thinks, let's split these up. To hell with this closed play.
Yeah, well, it was close to a quadruple plant, and he knew all those reds would be split by giving it a nice hit there. Still competitive.
Yeah.
Requires a hell of a pot here, though.
He's done it before. Done it before tonight already, has Paul. Oh,
Right.
it's delicious!
Wow.
What a shot!
Wow,
He's on fire. The heat's on fire.
He is playing well.
The heat is on fire. Look at this. Oh, it's got awkward queuing sort of thing as well. I mean, it's not easy when it's that close to the cushion like that.
Starting to
Bangs
believe
it
that
in,
you
bangs
know,
it in.
if you've got a bald head, does that automatically mean you're?
Oh,
hang
hold on. It's not over yet.
I was going to say, if you've got a bald head, does that automatically mean you're a good pool player? I might just shave all my hair off.
Yeah, I mean, you got Justin, Paul, Jake.
All the baldies
Ed,
are good.
Is Ed? No, Ed's got a bit of hair. Sorry, Ed.
Ed's got quite a bit of hair, actually.
yeah, I got it wrong.
A thin one, you dirtbag, Justin. Get in. Probably wouldn't have minded if that had stayed over the bag, but it has dropped. Nothing simple here. Potential double.
Yeah, little back double here. Or he's going for the same pocket.
Oh,
He bounces it in.
ferocious double.
Bounces it in.
He might have another one, and this is a back double, perhaps into the right centre. Matt Wheel's leg in the air. That's not Jacob beside me, that is Stuart.
Yeah, we said if you can differentiate our voices, then you're on the right track, but got it wrong this time. You also spelt my name wrong.
Back double's missed.
Oh, Justin,
No,
you're an absolute
no,
farce.
no.
I can't stand him.
Oh, he gets a lot of luck.
I
this
can't
boy.
stand him.
That puts him
I
favourite.
can't stand him.
Even after that miss, that puts him favourite blocking that pocket.
Oh, Pig's lucky.
Paul's on a good look in here. Maybe seeing if that yellow sneaks in between the red and the black into the bottom right bag. Surely not. Surely that does not go in there. Maybe a little flick off the red.
Looking at it, does it go through there?
It's quite an atmosphere out there
Yeah,
tonight,
there's quite a lot
rowdy.
of people out there. Yeah,
I was trying to hit a shot and there's like people
bouncing off, climbing the walls and
laughing.
stuff.
And
Oh, he's
stuff.
got one in.
No, it's a red though. I
Oh,
think.
it was a red. Oh,
Two shots and unfortunately it's probably frame over. People laughing, joking. Get yourself down the MRC on a Thursday night. It is the place to be.
Jacob takes the lead against Matthew. Exciting. Goes to the hill. 3-2 to Jacob. Over on table 2. Matt Wheel and Shane Lewis still 1-1 on table 3. I think up next, if whichever game finishes first, probably Jacob and Matt. I think we'll have Chris Swinburne and Carl Sanders over on table 2 after that. And we're going to hopefully save Neil Reese and Brian Hammond for the stream table up next.
Oh, that is a tasty one.
Brian Hammond's birthday today.
Happy birthday, the Brian.
We've got a little thing for him. Birthday thing.
I did see it. Here's 2-1. 2-1 to Justin.
2-1 to the Justin. He does grind that frame out in the end. God, he had a bit of luck though, didn't he? My God, he was fortunate to win that one.
He did. There's one person you don't want to have luck against you, and he doesn't need it against you. It's Justin Bishop.
No.
But yeah, he has had a bit of luck there. And Paul potted a great ball into the top left. He's playing well and hopefully just remains confident. He is pushing Justin a bit here. Justin hasn't been pushed here. He's on a hell of an unbeaten streak.
Yeah, see that. Right. Hopefully, right after Jake and Matt finish, probably it's Chris and Carl, and you'll be on table 1 after these guys finish.
Paul Heaton playing well. 2-1 down to the winning streak maestro down here at the moment. He's won the last 3 MRC Flyer events. He was impressive last night as well. He is almost unbeatable at the moment. Since he lost his match to Curtis Lee in the King of the Hill, Justin has been sensational.
Yeah. So Stuart, how are you? Yes, I'm very good, Mark. I'm very good. Thank you, sir. Nice to meet you, mate. Doesn't get any better than this. Let's sort this unbeaten streak. Yes, absolutely. Let's bring him down. It's another Mark. Hello, Mark. The Marks are gathering.
We're being bombarded by Marcos.
Oh,
no! And again, another bit of bad luck.
Justin just keeps getting the luck. Yeah. Unbelievable stuff.
Still an open table. I missed the start.
I believe so. I think it was an open. It was a dry break from Justin, and then Paul Heaton potted that yellow and rolled the white in. So it's still open table.
You can split those reds up. The yellow. Always like to try and figure out what Justin, a top pole player, is going to do. Tricky to control this white. He's going to go into the red. Pots the yellow. Still has an option if he wants to take reds, but he's got yellows in his mind. But much easier starter on the reds. Interesting here for Justin. I think he's going to have to take the reds. He's had a good scratch.
Yeah, needs a good scratch. Yeah. Shane takes the lead against Matt Wheel, 2-1.
Big reach here for Justin, no problem. So has elected to take reds. Justin now officially on reds. Get this little delicate one. He'll be in a good position.
Yeah,
he has done.
Yeah. He just grinds away at times.
Now, if this goes in the middle bag, which I didn't think it did initially, but if it does, I think this is frame over. So it clearly has gone in easy. So I won't say it's bread and butter. He could lose the white. A lot of yellows around where he could accidentally snooker himself, but the way this man is playing, you do fear for the heat.
Bangs it in. Look at the control on that. Look at him.
And he needed to play at that pace because he could get the white back, avoid him snookering himself. He can just push this one through. He needs to leave a little bit of an angle so he can bounce off bottom cushion, avoid the yellows to get on the black.
It's in the background there. It's Matt. It's Matthew Exciting who's at the table against Jake. He's losing 3-2 at the moment. Justin having a good think about this shot.
Looks simple enough to me. Just push it through a little bit. He has pushed it through. Needed a little angle on there, and
just needs to come back to leave the black into the top right.
He has got a touch of an angle, but it's a bit straighter than I think he would have liked. So he might have to force this a little bit. I still expect him to get it all day. Just has made it a little bit trickier to leave it an easy pot on the black. As you said, Stuart, he might have to take his medicine a bit and leave it a slightly longer black into one of the top bags, opposed to trying to do too much with the white. He's digging into it. He's trying to screw back. I think he's playing exactly the shot you said.
Oh,
has he gone in behind the yellow?
He's gone in behind the yellow.
He's gone in behind.
He's totally snookered himself.
Take it easy, Marco.
See you later, Mark.
I will be playing in about 15 or 20 minutes or so, Mark, but I will be getting hammered, probably by this man. Watch that.
Now he's put himself in a right sticky situation here.
Yeah, I think you outsmarted Justin there.
Just take your medicine. Play it top right, top. He's so good. Back yourself. Bring the white back.
Yeah, and
just play it top right.
I would have fancied him to get that pot. A tough pot, but he tried to leave it into the devil's bag and come right round, and now he's in big trouble.
Big trouble.
This is not an easy hit. He's going to have to come off 3 cushions here.
If he gets this.
1, 2, 3. Oh, he's got a nick.
Hit. It's a great hit from Justin. But all these yellows are doable.
I mean, if he's brave enough to take this one down the cushion first, it just opens everything up. He's probably not going to get a better chance, but this is missable into the devil's bag, the cursed pocket. Big shot, this. He's got it. He's got it. And that's opened all these yellows up. I think if he'd have been a millimetre higher, he's got the yellow into the right centre bag. I'm not sure he can see enough of that. A few of the marks have left. There is a few marks. Can he see it? If he can see this and get that white back down, he's just playing it dead weight. He can see it. This is a chance.
This is a chance. This is a practice routine.
This is a chance. Can Paul hold his nerve and keep this cue ball under control? He's digging into this a bit. Devil's bag. Don't go in behind the yellow.
He's got the yellow into the bottom right still. He's okay. He's got options. He's got options.
He dug into it a little bit too much, but he has got the option. But tough to control the white here. Where this goes, anybody can guess. Want to come around enough? It needs to come around a little bit more. Nice little kiss.
Not bad.
It's not too bad. In fact, he might be able to just dig into that and leave the white underneath the yellow on the right-hand side into the right centre bag.
He could come around and he could follow.
I think he just needs to dig into it and leave it into the right centre. The bottom cushion, bounce that black up. Oh! Can he see it? Can he see enough?
I don't think he can. He can see enough maybe to the top right, but that's significantly harder.
Can he see enough to pot this into the right centre? If he can, he could level this match up. The fact he hasn't hit his shot yet is a worrying sign for me. He can't see enough of it and he might have to...
Oh, he's getting the swaz out.
He has to put a little swerve on it.
The swaz.
Come on, Paul.
Oh!
He must have been able to see.
Oh, it's heartbreaking.
But unfortunately, he has left Justin on for a very potable black into the devil's bag.
To make it 3-1.
To make it 3-1 for the Bish.
Oh, he does get it.
Rattles it in. Angrily almost. I think he's a bit disappointed in himself.
Yeah. Just want to have a little look. What's going on that other table? Jacobs comes to the table here. It's 3-2 to Jake. Glimpse. Jacob is on reds and he develops that other red. He pots the other one. How's your luck on this last one? It's hard to tell from this angle. Obviously, it's miles away. But
the red looks in the centre of the bottom cushion, but he has got a clear pocket. Doesn't need to do much with the white.
He does
got
get
it nicely. If that goes
and he's straight down on the
left,
black. It looks like Jacob is going to be going through here against Matt.
And he
looks
does.
like he does, and the players shake hands. So Jacob, as we could see in the background, does take the lead over Matt. And we're going to have over on table 2 starting right now. Chris Swinburne against Carl Sanders. Let's go make sure that they're doing that.
The Kangaroo is taking on Chris Swinburne on table 3. Congratulations to Jacob going through. Which means on this table, if you're a big Neil Reese fan, he will be playing against the birthday boy, Brian Hammond. What should be a cracking game. This has been competitive. Paul a bit unlucky to be 3-1 down. Just a millimetre away from being 2-2. Red drops on the brick. Big split. Yellows look very tasty. Can Paul do damage? Can he keep his spirit up? He should feel confident. He's been playing all right. Unfortunate to be 3-1 down. The worst shot in the world. That goes into the right centre now.
Kangaroo is back. Yes. Playing against Chris Swinburne. Chris, not a bad player at all.
Paul. The way these yellows are, he's just lost a white a touch there, but he's still got this into the left centre. He was hoping to take into the devil's bag, but the blacks just blocked that.
Oh, double kiss.
That's gone wrong. That's gone all wrong.
Has pushed a red somewhat safe onto that left cushion. And there's another red somewhat safe on the right cushion, but we've seen Justin's doubles in the last frame or so. They are double pretty good. As I say that, he misses the double.
Get those likes in.
Get the likes in, guys. We're at 10 likes. Can we get to 20? Is that possible?
Don't know.
I mean, is it possible? Is it possible to count to 20?
Well, we will soon find out if they can help us, because I don't know what's after 10. So if you put, if you put a like in, then we might find out what number is after 10. Tough shot this for Paul. Have to play it with some pace as well, otherwise he's going to snooker himself. Made the pot a lot trickier, and it's gone pretty ugly. Justin back in. 2-2, we hear from our debutant Matt Wheel and Shane the Beast Lewis. We did say that one was going to be tight. So 2-2, Matt Wheel and Shane Lewis.
Neck and neck. Oh!
Well, didn't
Justin
expect
missed
that.
a relatively straightforward shot for someone of his standards.
Yeah. It's funny. I mean, it was tough enough pot, but you just expect Justin to pot nearly everything.
Yeah.
And he has left Paul a chance to get in behind the red here. For me, is the shot to play.
That's what he's going for. Good to me. Put the reds pretty bit safer as well.
A little bit safer.
Good shot.
It's going to be awkward to bridge this. He's going to have to take this one into the top right bag. It's a tough bridge this for Paul. This is a lot trickier than it looks.
Oh, little.
There you go.
He touched the cushion at least. He did touch the cushion. There was a little... Do you remember that clip? He was playing against Shane in the first round of the King of the Hill.
Yeah.
And he went to play the shot and he like caught the top of the ball with his cue, the shaft of his cue, and rolled the ball back and forth. That was funny.
Yeah, they were the days.
Just happens sometimes.
Yeah, over the cushion, over the red. That was a very awkward bridge. I'm not surprised he miscued that a little bit. And Justin has now claimed that pocket. You got to say, Paul has made these frames competitive. Justin's not run away with this at all. Thinks he can pot this one in the top left, but he couldn't actually see enough of the yellow.
That a little bit for him as well.
That's
made it a little bit easier for Justin.
I hate to say it, that's not a good shot by Paul. And Justin rattles this in, which he does. There's now a good position for Justin to take this match. Taking the cut into the top left. Bring the white nicely down the table. Lovely pot.
Justin wearing his brand new MRC Pool Club Sir
saying,
Bush Pig, custom Sir Bush Pig t-shirt.
He normally plays with some great clothes on, but tonight he's looking even more sparkling.
There's the double. Is he snooking himself again?
That is a surprise if he can't see that one into the devil's bag. Closes the
Another
eye.
F12 t-shirt in the background.
F12 t-shirts everywhere.
It's building down here, guys. This is mad. And after this, when this match ends, Paul's going to put his t-shirt on.
There's a hoodie as well.
Yes.
He's trying a bit of swaz on this. A little bit of swerve. Oh, he's got it.
It's delicious, that from the Justin. And he's on that. That is an exceptional shot.
Wow.
That's an exceptional shot. That's a match-winning shot.
Swaz.
But he's got to get this red and get all the way back down to where he is now, pretty much, to have a chance on this black. Again, he's not out of the woods yet.
See what he can do with this. Going to just have to catch just the left-hand side of the red as he does and bring it down the table.
Is he come too far?
Heavy? Is it come
too far? It looks perfect to me. This boy is on fire now.
Great stuff.
He has put out the heat.
Fantastic.
What a finish that was
Fantastic.
from
Justin does it again. His winning streak continues. Can anyone stop this man? And I sigh because I've actually got him next. Not looking forward to that.
So coming up next on the stream table, we've got Brian Hammond, the birthday boy, against the fan favourite Neil Reese. So here we go in the final. It's been a long old night, coming up on 5 hours of streaming. And we've come down to the final two. We got Justin Bishop against Brian Hammond. Brian coming in off a big comeback in his semi-final against Carl Sanders. 3-0 down to win 4-3. Impressive comeback. Think Justin will be worried about that? I don't think so. I think he's just going to keep doing what he's been doing all night and for the last month, is just coming in and just beating people up. So a big break for Justin. He does have a good break, but it was dry. Chance for Brian to maybe stamp a little bit of authority on the match early on. Needs to take advantage of every chance he's given. He's playing against Justin.
Well, he probably thought he was going out at 3-0 down.
Yeah.
So he's exhilarated, and now, you know, last time he played Justin annihilated him, so he can play with complete freedom, no expectation. He's got decent money, even for just getting to the final.
Yeah.
He can play relaxed and enjoy himself in the final. Right, you know, Justin, the pressure's on Justin. He's going for 4 in a row. We've all called it. Expected to win. So Brian can relax out there, try and play his best pull, and he needs to get 1 or 2 frames early. Justin's just a sort of player when he goes ahead, moralizes you a little bit. Lovely starter. Nice cut and develops a yellow. Pushes that through. Can you see that yellow? I think the knuckle just stopping him from putting this in the devil's bag. He's going for it. He must be able to see enough of it.
Tight one, he hasn't got it. But he has covered the pocket.
The bag.
Cover the pocket, but we'll chuck it. You don't get to chuck a devil at Justin often, so.
Difficult position he's left Brian in. And going for the double. If he gets this double, some back in control.
Tough one.
Yeah. Doesn't get it.
Got this and develop his other yellow. This looks like Justin's frame, I would say.
Or in.
Or in. Come on, Brian.
kind of want to get to bed, so
Yeah,
I don't
so
mind.
do I, so do I,
Don't
but-
mind Justin wrapping it up.
Aye.
These are the chances that good players take,
Yeah.
and Justin takes pretty much 99.9% of the time. Getting late out there. Justin's been sitting down for a while.
Yeah. Gone cold, if he ever is cold. What is this? He's going to have to roll all the way. Some serious topspinners roll all the way through.
Well,
Makes it a bit harder.
for me, I hit that as hard as I can. For Justin, it's just a comfortable little push through. He would have liked to be a little
Yeah.
bit further
Not
down.
a gimme.
It's a thin one.
Concentration on his face. And he does
Fantastic.
get it. He is just a
Fantastic.
different gravy. Did he?
Well, he clearly is.
He is.
He's going for 4 in a row.
1-0 to Justin early on. Brian, he's in a good mood now. He's like, right, I made it to the final. He knows he lacks a bit of confidence against Justin. He knows he's
Well, I
a weaker player, but
I was the same, and Brian came in and said, "Oh, don't care now. I'm going to get battered." Come on, Brian, that's not the way. And then he said to me, "Well, that was the way you were, Paul." And he was right. He just kind of, just here to make up the numbers against Justin, really. But look at that. You got to believe you can beat him. You got to believe you can beat him. Maybe Brian is, relax is a good way for him to play, but felt he needed that first or if he had that first or second frame, I thought he would have really dug in and made life as hard as possible for Justin. But losing that first frame is a blow. If he loses the second, I fear this is only going one way. Brian, want to get home to bed? That's your chat. Set them up and break. Still having a good chat.
he's fully relaxed now. Hammer of a break.
Sledgehammer of a break. Couple of reds drop.
Not a
Couple
bad
of yellows
split,
go
but
tight.
Whose reds look all right.
Reds all day.
I think this top one first into the middle right.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Just work your way down.
this is a great opportunity for a dish to level this matchup.
He would love to get a dish against Justin. He would love that. Imagine how nervous Brian would get if he was like 2-1 up. Do you know what I mean? To a 3-2 up. He'd be.
Yeah, Justin a better player than everyone here, but I think Brian at his absolute best. I think that's why Brian gets a bit frustrated sometimes, because he knows at his best he is a very good player.
Yeah, definitely.
He's capable of a dish here. That drops, and it has done. This is thin. He might have to come all the way around to the left-hand side. Yeah, he's taking this one first. Easier position if he pots it. It has
Shot,
dropped.
but
If he
he's
doesn't go
just
behind the yellows.
snookered himself. That's a
Ouch.
nightmare.
See, I hate being in situations like this against Justin, where you've had a bit of a chance, it goes wrong. He's going to try and spit a swerve.
Oh!
Wow, he got great
He nearly put
swerve.
a hole in the bloody table.
What a swerve!
That would have been unbelievable. Look at the movement on this. Woo!
Wow,
That was incredible.
fantastic.
But
Attempt.
he's probably going to go 2-0 down after that. You know what I mean? It's such a shame.
Well,
But Justin's got a bit of work to do.
He's got
quite a bit of work to do.
he's got a.
And he-
Oh, well, that was weird.
The magnets are on.
There you go. He's leveled this up.
Well, he's got a. Is he going to cut this in? He's going for the cut.
He's massively
Brian.
overcut it.
Hold on.
He come back
Hold
up.
on. Not quite.
Well,
Unlucky. Just didn't quite.
I mean,
All lapse in concentration. He had a big chance to win,
Yeah.
level it up there.
the yellows are horrible. I mean, if Justin sneaks this for him, and he might try and go into these two yellows off this. Right, go on.
Round and round.
That was his first attempt to nudge into them. This might be his second. Top cushion.
Oh,
He's got one out. He's got one out.
got one out.
Even those 2 yellows at the top, sure, he's
Yeah, I think they go though. Top one goes, I think.
got a bit of work to get ideal positioning. Yeah, he's forcing it. He's forced the development shot there,
It's
but
cuttable. Black's cuttable.
he's left a white at the top end of the table, which makes this difficult for Bright. He missed it.
And he's missed it.
Uh-oh.
Heartbreak for Brian here.
Well, we've said it many times. If there's one player you don't want to give 2 shots to,
No.
it's this man.
No,
And
the black is hanging as well.
I mean, Justin was forcing all those shots to develop those 2 yellows. Now it's a lot easier. This would be a steal. Got the white out far enough as well. This could be a little bit of a heartbreaker
Yeah,
because Brian really should have had
he had
this
a real
frame.
good chance of winning this frame.
He had a very simple black. Brian's standard, the way he was potting. Justin is a stealer. He loves stealing. You can tell Justin loves stealing. It's pretty good as well.
Yeah,
Into the devil's bag. Loves it. He absolutely loves it. He will love that he's won this frame. Yeah, too much for Brian there.
that's enough. He says that's enough.
That it, 1-1 just makes him fight a bit more and
Yeah.
really focus more. But
Yeah,
2-0 now to and a stealer.
heartbreak, steal.
This is another big frame. I mean, they're all big frames, but I think if Justin wins this one, that's it. I think Brian almost goes into despair mode. He's happy he's made the final and made that great comeback in the semi. We want to see a match.
Someone call the police. Brian's been robbed. Yeah. I mean, you think now a good break here, a couple of reds in or something. Oh, he's gone in off.
White has gone in.
The white's gone in. Brian got another chance. I mean, that's what I mean. Imagine he did win that frame and Justin goes in off. I mean,
should be
it changes
1-1.
everything.
Should be 1-1. 2 shots. Choice. Use this first shot intelligently. Knock a couple of those yellows out. Let's get rid of this and maybe take the reds. What he is doing, still an open table. If he misses this, nice pot.
On the red at the top as well. That's worked out okay.
Develops the red near the middle bag, leaves this one down the cushion. This is looking good again for Brian. Brian favourite as he was in the last frame. He take his chance this time. A little look to see if that red sneaks in between the 2 yellows into the left centre bag.
Does. But he could play it quite easily off the yellow and in.
Play it now into the right centre.
Yeah.
Don't know what he's moaning about. Play that shot. Simple enough to control the white. In this a little bit, just avoid the black. He's rolled through. Leave a double maybe.
Safety.
Or a little bit of dirt.
Played a little safety. I think Justin can see through that gap. Can get the white ball through there.
If he's left that one into the middle bag, that's a mistake. Again, a frame where Brian is in control.
Easy shot this into the middle, I'll tell you that.
Oh, he needs to
Very tricky.
come off the cushion. Yeah, he's just tapping off the cushion a little bit. Wow.
Does get it.
Fantastic.
Yeah. As soon as he figured it out, it looked easy.
Really tricky yellow. Tight on the cushion. So again, this was Brian's frame to win, as was the last frame. Stole the last frame to Justin. He steal another. think about it. I thought he maybe screwed back into it there, but
he could do anything. He could develop at any point. Who knows?
you're asking me, can he come off it now? I mean, probably. I mean, I don't know how he does it, but Lex not to, and
yeah, I don't know. Left a double.
I mean, that's very thin. So he has left a double. Oh, he's missed a double, but again, did he purposely leave the white there?
A safety in that as well.
I am not surprised. Can Brian see enough of the red behind the black to pot that? He can just roll that through. Maybe a return dirt here by Brian. Back double.
Brilliant.
Nudge.
Clever shot played by Brian there. Don't anything here, I mean.
Possible back double into the bottom right. Or even a triple if it goes into the devil's bag. It's tough. Is there a potential snooker? I don't think that's an easy shot to try and find. Yeah, that was...
He's just overhit it a little bit. Just in behind the black is where he wanted it.
I had a look at the snooker and I thought, no, it's just
awkward.
Unless you're absolutely tight on the black, he's going to be able to see one of those yellows. How far is he coming? How far is he coming? It's just almost perfect little kiss.
Yeah, not too.
Sometimes you get a bit worried about Justin's. It always seems to end up perfect though. Coming across for another stealer.
Another steal. This boy is a thief.
Pittsburgh
Steelers. Very good. Ooh, I thought the devil was going to come out there for a second.
Wiped its feet, but 3-0, and Justin is a demoralizer.
Yeah, he's a demoralising thief.
I mean, Brian really had an opportunity, could, and perhaps even should be 2-1 up. So Justin 2 frames away from the quadruple. Man City did the treble last year. We thought that was the greatest sporting achievement we've seen in a while. But Justin Bishop could surpass Man City's treble with the quadruple. He's looking good for it. But yet again, Brian has had a monster break. Had an opportunity of a dish with those reds, but that first shot has gone a little bit awry. He's in a little bit of trouble here. Needs something special. Can't see a pot. Don't think it goes into the top left. Maybe rushed that a touch. Oh, little nudge. Element of safety. Justin Bishop going for the quadruple. Plays it off his own yellow. You scoundrel, Justin. You scoundrel. What a lovely, lovely little shot. Even gets up to 20 likes, guys. We're on 16. Justin Bishop going for history here. Nobody's ever won 4 in a row. But Justin now looking big favourite to do just that. Is it one of the greatest achievements in sport? The quadruple? Gets a heat of red out of the way. Loads of spinny swaz on that white. Not sure he's quite got the angle to nick onto the yellow. Can he do just that? Not quite. And I think he's just snookered himself on the yellow onto the top right. So what does Justin do here? Will it be in his mind that Brian was 3-0 down in his last game? Came back and won. But Justin is a different beast. Oh, he tried off the cushion. It's not worked out. chance for Brian again. Brian was favourite in frame 2, favourite in frame 3, and again, he's favourite in frame 4. However, he's not taking these frames. Is this the time? Decent pot. He's got a nice angle to get down the table. Make this 3-1. Ooh, it's just enough. He would have liked to be a little bit further. Oh, he's missed. Brian's missed again. He could have been 3-1 up in this match. My goodness, Brian. He actually could have and probably should be 3-1 up here. But Justin Bishop is a stealer. He loves stealing. If he can get beyond that black, he just does enough, as he always seems to do. Might have to force this with a bit of pace to leave an easy black. And he had to force it. That's what happens. And surely Brian now is going to get a frame on the board to make this 3-1. And he does so. Brian was 3-0 down in his last game, and he came back and won. Is that in his mind? Is there the potential of doing that again? And yeah, he's just shouted it out. He says the comeback's on. He did it in the last match. He's 3-1 down. He really could have been 3-1 up in this match. So the history-making quadruple is not guaranteed just yet. To 17 lights, guys. Thank you for that. Can we get 20 before the end of the stream? Couple of frames left, possibly. Get us up there. The Bishop with another big break. These two breaking well. A red has dropped. I'd happily do that, Ryan, but Stuart's left and I don't know how to get the camera on. If Stuart comes back and I can get the camera on, get the 20 likes, happy to do that. Things we do for a like in 2024. Getting very late down here at the MRC. Part of me wants Justin to wrap this up quickly so I can get to bed. Another part of me wants Brian to really make a match of this. It was a decent pot, but he just nudged into the yellow, which blocks the red into the devil's bag. You're just seeing if that red still goes into the top right. What a shot, Mr. Bishop. Very delicate into the centre bag. He smashes it. And another great centre pocket shot by the Bishop. Brian shouts at him. Didn't want to develop the red or knock a yellow out. He has knocked a red out, but he's going in behind the black here. He cannot pot this. He's having a little look off the left side cushion. Maybe put it into the bottom right bag. Oh, Bishop! Wow! History is in the making. What a shot! What a shot! (4-1) to the Justin, 1 frame away from a history-making 4 Thursday night flyers in a row. Brian saying, what can you do against pure class? Well, the reality is, Brian, you could be 3-2 up. 2 frames potentially thrown away. Justin is brilliant, there's no doubt about it, but Brian has had chances in the earlier frames, no doubt about that. But Justin now 1 frame away, and the challenge has been set. Can anyone beat this man? Can they stop him going for 5 in a row? Should he finish this off? The Dave Morgans, the Paul Robinsons, the Leon Griffiths. We need someone to beat Justin. He has shown dominance here at the MRC. I don't like to see him winner every week. It gets a bit boring. You've got to take your hat off to this man. He's been pure class here for a month. £100 for the winner tonight. Not as much power on that break as Brian normally rattles it, and it has gone dry and a little bit ugly either way. Yellow covering the top right bag, but Justin not bothered about that. He's going straight for reds. Surely even Justin Bishop cannot dish a reverse dish from here. Some serious Swazi side, but he's knocked a red safe. Working hard to develop these reds. It's getting uglier and tougher every shot. Just see enough of this one into the left centre, but he's missed it. So a chance for Brian to keep this match alive. The yellows don't look too bad. Brian into the devil's bag. Gets the shot. This is a decent opportunity for Mr. Hammond. What a birthday present it would be if he could do another incredible comeback. Take the title tonight. 100 bad boys going his way. That's a nice enough little kiss on the yellow. Goes into the right centre bag. All these yellows are potable. Chance here for Brian to make this 4-2. As I said, the story of this final would have been very different Brian really threw 2 frames away. And in another day, really possibly could have been 4-2 ahead if he clears these up. He's looking pretty solid. Oh no, Brian. He almost hit the black with his cue there. Leaning heavily over the table. We've seen it again. Just at the very last moment, Brian breaks down. A lot of work to do by Justin, but he has stolen so many frames in this final. Could this be another one? This looks a little awkward in terms of trying to get onto the red, so might be a bit of a safety. I'll leave the white near the top end of the table. Get that red out off the side cushion. No, Justin's going for the pot. He's having another think. It's tricky this. He's got to put a little bit of work on the cue ball. To get anywhere near getting a shot on that red. He doesn't catch it right. The blacks potential problem in terms of getting snookered behind there. So I think the safety is the shot. And yeah, Justin agrees with me for once. Leave the white on the top cushion. Maybe get the snooker. He can just clip the left hand side. But it's a tricky one. He's got the red out now. I think that was the right shot to play. Brian knows that this next shot could be his last. If he doesn't get this right, having a little look off the left side cushion. If he doesn't pot this, could be his last shot in this Thursday night flyer. Misses it completely. Clips the black. And that could be Brian's last shot. Justin, one of the best in the world. When he's got 2 shots, always does the right thing. But this is for history tonight. For 4 in a row. The quadruple. Surpassing Man City's treble last season. Justin Bishop. With the weight of history on his shoulders. To become an MRC legend. Just pops it over the pocket. He's still absolutely fine. Just deciding which red he's going to take first. He is going to take this one into the bottom right. Bring the white a little bit across the table. And it's... maybe just push through a touch. Or is he going to try and stun this in? Oh, he had to rattle that. And he can just probably cut this back into the right centre. Justin Bishop for the quadruple for history. For 4 in a row. Oh, he's not got it. The weight of history was too much on the Bush Pig. That's what it can do. History did not happen. Brian's still alive. All he could really do is try and dig the yellow out, make it as awkward for Justin as possible. But does Justin try this tough shot? So he's going for top left here. Wants to leave the white up the top of the table for history again. It's still not there. Massive shot for Brian. White's gone in. And history has been made, slightly dampened a little bit by Brian electing to pot the black himself and conceding the frame. But history has been made here at the MRC, and we need the big boys. We need the Dave Morgans, the Finches, the Leon Griffiths, the Curtis Lees, the Cole Bedfords. We need a lot of you down here to stop this man, because he is completely dominant at the minute on these Thursday night flyers. A 5-1 winner in the final, and pretty easy throughout. Tough match against Dan Richards, but he nearly whitewashed that. Dan got a couple back, but what a player Justin Bishop is. Absolutely destroying all competition here over the last month at the MRC. But a worthy champion again. Well played, Justin Bishop, and thanks for being here in the stream as always. It was a long and a tiring one tonight for us, but it's all over, and it's the same story as it has been for the last few weeks. Justin Bishop is the champion.
That is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to scoot this on off. Join us on Saturday evening, where we will be hosting the Lambadden Finals night, hopefully kicking off around 7 o'clock. So keep your eyes peeled on the YouTube notifications, and we will be going live sometime Saturday evening, hopefully around 7 o'clock. But you know how these guys are. People don't turn up and take ages and all that sort of stuff. But hey, we'll get there. So thanks very much for tuning in, for watching. Sticking around for what was a 5.5 hour stream. Lots of great pool, lots of memories, lots of banter, lots of drama. But yeah, Justin wins again. Ball.